If you have an Apple phone, then you can link to your school email account using the following methods. So I'm going to give you a sort of tutorial on how to do it. If you have an Android phone, then I think it's the Gmail account that you need to do. The actual settings that you type in will be the same on the Android phone. However, where you find the information will be different, and I couldn't help you with that one at the moment. Perhaps somebody else could. So let's take a look. If you've got an iPhone, then if you go to Settings, that's the little cog on your main screen, and what you're looking for is passwords and accounts. So if you click on that or press on that, it will take you to this screen, passwords and accounts. So you can see I've got quite a few already set up. What you need to do is choose add account. So when you click on add account, it will bring up this screen asking you what kind of account that you want to set up, and the one that you want to choose is Microsoft Exchange. Don't click on Outlook. I know you've got Outlook on your computers, but this is a different version altogether. You need to click on Microsoft Exchange. That will bring up the following window. Now all you need to do is type in your email address for the school, whoever you are. So I've got a fictitious one here called Joe Blogs 19 blogsj at foresthigh.org.uk. The last bit, you will all need to include this, the at foresthigh.org.uk, and the first bit should be your username. And for the description, you can type anything you want. I just type school. That's what will appear in your mailbox when you need to take a look at your email. So when you click next, having done that, you'll be given this screen. Hopefully it will say sign into your foresthigh.org.uk Exchange account, and if it does, you need to click on configure manually. Don't click on sign in because you haven't set up the details yet. So when you click on configure manually, it will bring you to this screen. Now you need to put in your email address again. Now I know it's changed from 19 blogsj to teacher1, but that's because there was not an account for 19 blogsj, but there is an account for teacher1, because if you don't have an account, this will fail. So I typed in the account again, so your account, so whatever it is, 18 whatever at foresthigh.org.uk, that's your email address, and then type in the password that you log into the school computers with. The description should have automatically been picked up from the previous page. So don't forget, this password is your school login password for the school computers. Then click on next. We've just got one more thing to do. When we're here, you should see your email address there. If it's wrong, then retype it. This is important. You need to type the following. Where it says server, you need to type outlook.office365.com. That will link you to your school account. Don't put anything in domain, and your username should be teacher1 or whatever it is to log in. So these two should be the same on yours. And the password, again, you can type in the password, which would be your school password, and you can change the description if you want. But importantly, really the only things you should be changing here is the server, the username. Make sure it's your school email address, and make sure that you've typed in your password for your school account. Once you've done that, click done, and it should set up. Now I have known this sort of fail. So you've typed everything in and it said I can't log in. If that happens, then go through the settings again. It's exactly the same. Eventually it will get you in. If you have got Android, then going through all the stages above on the Android device should bring you to this. And really the thing that you need to know about is this outlook.office365.com and the fact that we are using a Microsoft Exchange account. If you do that on your Android device, you may also get through, and that will set you up in your Gmail mail account. This should be set up on iOS in your main email application. So that's how to set up. The point of setting it up is so that I can just send information, or teachers can send information to whole groups at one time. It will be delivered to your phone rather than you having to log in to try and find out if you've got an email from school or anything. So it's quite useful. Please try to set it up. If you have any problems, then just drop a line to computerscience@foresthigh.org.uk and I will try and set you straight on that one, or leave a message on Show My Homework.